Hello, so I saw that Scott posted a video of Cell Tower 204. It's like 13 minutes long, and the title seems to imply that it was quite difficult for him, so I could not resist before watching the video to see if I could solve it myself. So let's do that. For those who aren't familiar with Cell Tower, it's like a word search, but the way the words are formed is a little bit, might not be how you're used to, so you need to highlight words like this, and then you can see at the bottom, this would be in netter, because you read left to right, and if you have to be connected. I can't do this, but you're going to read it left to right, and you're going to skip any letters that aren't part of it. So this is INETRM, and we're going to use every single letter as part of a word, and there's only one solution. And part of the reason there's only one solution is because you do need to use every letter as part of a word, and the words have to be 4 to 8 letters long. All right, so let's get started. So I think this Q is a decent place to start, because we're probably going to need to follow it with U. Now, I'm wondering if it's inquire or inquired. Not knowing which one it's going to be is actually going to mean that I probably can't lock it in yet, but we can look at what goes around that. So let's look at this I here. So if we do inquired like this, we could also do inquired like this, but that's double I. So inquired would probably be like this. And then this I, we could do IN. I'm not immediately seeing what that would be. I'm seeing like Inca. I don't think Inca is going to be a word though. No. Include. No, I'm not sure about that one. So we're thinking inquire, and maybe we do need the D then. So I'm not seeing what that would be either. So let's leave that alone for now. Maybe we'll build something up around it. This M is going to take the I, because there's no way it's taking the L. Corners are nice in that way. And then there's a bunch of L's to choose from, so that's going to be tough to complete, but I see like million or million. But if we do million like this, we have LR, which doesn't make sense. So if I do million like this, there's require. Aha, that's nice. So if we do million, then we can do require or require. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could do require or required, but that doesn't actually fix the problem I had with inquire. But so I don't know if I take that D or not. But that's definitely what's happening here is million and then require or required. I still don't know what this IN does. What would we do over here? Level is possible, in which case we'd have this AR, we have this NE. I see network. So I think I'm going to lock in million. You can always undo it. And so if we do level, which may or may not be the word, but if we do level, then we have net work, which is at 7 letters. So we could do networks. So we don't know if we use that S or not. It could be either of these S's. So we need to figure out what this G is doing. It's kind of a choke point. So if we did network and level, arranged. Okay, so I'm going to lock in arranged actually, because that looks really good. And that D is not going to do anything without being part of arranged. And that's at max length, so that's pretty safe to add. So I think level is correct here, so that we're going to do network or networks. I feel like it's safer to use this S, but let's look at this. So miss is a word just by itself. So remember, we're going to be using require like this, and then we might use that D. So this could just be miss. But what's this FLF doing? So I've got forgot. No, that's not. Yeah, that is forgot. Okay, good. Got miss and forgot. And then what's FLAS gonna do? I can't do flesh because it wouldn't connect. Can I, like, I could do... I don't think I can do forgotten. I don't think that works here. So let's figure out what's going on here. This networks. Yeah, I think with what I filled here, I think that's pretty safe. Because if we think about, if I just do network like this without the S, wait, what happened there? Regions must link up. Oh, I've got this highlighted. Okay. So I do network like this, and then I don't use this S, and I do miss, then that's going to be a problem because this S now needs to follow up with an F. So I think this S is going to have to be taken no matter what. So let's do networks. I like forgot, but I'm not going to do that yet. Though I'm not sure what else this F does. Let's look at this F. Can we end in LF? It doesn't seem like it. Because ending in LF, we'd have to end in FLF. And that's just not a thing. So this F is a start of a new word. And it has to go to the second, or to the next row here. And it just, forgot just seems to work really well. Let's not do that yet, though. So we know require is going to do something like this. Is Mrs.? Mrs. is a word. That might be better. And then we could do require or required. And we have false. No, we have flashes. Ah, darn, it's not false. Flashes. Flashes. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do Mrs. I'm going to do flashes. I'm going to do forgot. Okay. Required or require. I need to know what's happening with this I now. Incal? Incaf? Is that a word? No. This is what's bothering me. I don't think id is going to do anything though. Incaf. Id. Yeah. I like in. Maybe if I build up some more words, it'll become more clear what's going on over here. So, yeah, and Inca's not a word. Includes. There we go. I don't know if we include the S or not. Include the S in includes. Friend. I think we do include the S, because now we have friend. Friended? Friended might work. Let's hold off on that. So now required is just forced here. Affects, or with or without the S. Well, we have unwanted. Let's just double check unwanted. Ah, yeah, unwanted is needed. Affects and friend. Nice, I did it. So yeah, I think there were a couple places where we had to make a choice of whether to include the suffix, and I think the only one that ended up not included was not doing friended, just doing friend. But otherwise, we always grabbed an S or a D at the end, things like that. Flashes with the ES at the end. I can see why people struggled with that. I actually, for some reason, did pretty well. So, how'd you do on Cell Tower 204? And of course, if you enjoyed this content, then leave a like and subscribe.